Hi guys, welcome to the TKC Bible Reading Challenge powered by Grace Bible Mission. Today we'll be reading Mark 1 to 4. Once again, welcome all and one. One and all. I don't know how they used to say that thing again. But this is the voice of your one and only peace, the peace of mind, peace of God. And then I'm not alone in the studio today to take the book of Mark. I have with me Adedayo. It's been a while we had your voice in this podcast since Old Testament.
Yes.
All of us have migrated into the new era. It's only you that remain. But then I guess this this is also my first book recording in the New Testament. So welcome to both of us to this. So today we are reading Mark 1 to 4. And I was saying before we started this recording that it seems the book of Mark is like a bullet point of the entire life of Jesus Christ. Like it's just picking snippets. Like snippets. There's no full there's no real full gist or full details of what happened. So well, since it's like that, we have so many things happening in each chapter. So chapters 1 to 4, we have so many things happening. Jesus Christ meeting his disciple, John the Baptist, his baptism, the temptation, Jesus healing the crippled, Jesus healing many people, Jesus giving people food and more healings, and then Jesus casting out demons and Jesus and his family, and the story of the sower, the story of light, mustard seed, a lot of stories, a lot of parables, all jam-packed together into one. So that 1 to 4, we don't have so much time. Let's go to our point straight up.
Yes.
Before we start discussing everything, Dad, do you want to go first?
Okay, let me go first.
Okay.
So my first point.
Okay.
Specifically in Mark chapter 1 verse 35.
Yes.
We will note that Jesus left like early. He separated himself to a separated area.
Okay.
And he went to pray.
Jesus said to pray.
Yes, he went to pray. So now I want to use this to emphasize the point of consistency in prayer. And the point of starting your day with God. If even Jesus can be consistent, and if he can start his day with God, why are we not to?
Why are we?
So endeavor to always, even if it's 10 minutes or 30 minutes every day, start your day with God and fellowship with him.
So this next point that I want to raise, it's like that's the only point we'll talk about because I really want to talk about it. How do I say this? Okay. Actually, I'm trying to pick between either of the 2 points that I have on ground. Okay, let me talk about this part. When I was reading, that's the beginning part of the Mark chapter 1. We see the instance of John the Baptist and how he was proclaiming there's somebody coming, baptize yourself, get rid of your sin. Somebody's coming, he's greater. I am the voice crying in the wilderness, make prayer. He kept talking. And all in all, we didn't see him talk about himself, his achievements, the things. Like he didn't use his own mouth to really raise himself up and paint himself nice. Like we do in these days, packaging. Like he didn't really do that, but he spent the entire time talking about Jesus, the work that Jesus was coming to do, the work of redemption, and all. And it's showing how we as Christians and believers who have been given the great commission to go into all the world and make disciples of all men, we are supposed to talk about Jesus. But the thing I observed is that on our pulpits, on the pew, any little place where we have somebody who is a pastor, a pastoress, a deacon, anybody that wants to talk.
Pastoress.
please leave the English alone. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They spend a lot of time, if like 70% of the sermon is talking about themselves, their achievements, even the way they carry themselves. Just Pastor so we call and invite Pastor so to come and minister to. No, it's a lie. It's not enough. Doctor, he got his PhD. We'll first call accolades of the person, so that we know that the person that wants to come before us is ready to dish something to us.
Yeah.
And whereas that is not the person we are supposed to be looking at. We're supposed to be looking at Jesus, not the person. So, and when the person gets to the podium and he is giving the mic and like, praise the Lord, I thank God for the members of this church for giving this prayer, for giving the privilege. I like to say a quick one that this message I'm bringing to you, when I preached it in Oklahoma, I tell you not, I kid you not, a lot of people's life were transformed. And then they just keep talking about the testimonies. And a lot of times too, I'm not saying that sharing testimonies is not bad.
Okay.
But in all, if all what you are saying is not telling us more about Jesus, but telling us more about you, your experience with Jesus, your encounters, like it's so you-centered. Like it's so much of you, then it's not really giving the essence of why you are speaking to people. They should see Jesus, not you.
Yeah.
It should be, I remember when this person spoke, this is what I got to know about Jesus. People should know more about Jesus after you talk, not more about you after you talk.
True.
Because who are we preaching about? Are we preaching ourselves or we are preaching Jesus? So who should they know more about? So if we are to talk about God, we are to carry God more than we carry ourselves. Like John the Baptist, he spoke more about Jesus Christ than himself.
Yes.
Speak more about Jesus. Speak more about Christ. Speak more about the doings of Christ. Well, we've entered this snippets, and tomorrow we'll be going more into the detail, into the bullet points of what Jesus Christ did. But until then, we'll leave you with the grace and peace of God. Bye.
Bye.